Yeah, that was the plan. We met with the guys earlier in the week, told them we were going to do exactly what we did. We're going to play Tavian the first two series and play Brennan the third and the fourth series, and then just kind of see who had the hot hand, who was playing the best. And so just trying to find the best combination. We got to obviously made some changes in our offense and who's running it. I thought we did some good things in regards to changing tempos up and trying to do some things there offensively, but just didn't sustain them. But at the same time, we got to find, who's going to be that person. I just feel like that in order for us to be where we need to be to finish out the last half of our season, Rick, it's going to be important that we get the guy there that's going to protect the football and run the offense to the highest level possible. So obviously making some changes, and that was part of our evaluation process.
Mike and Sammy.
Yeah, Tom, you talked before the season about wanting to put Taven or whoever won the job in the best position possible. Do you think that rotation did that today? Because Taven came in cold, got hit right away, didn't seem to be in the flow of the game. Talk about rhythm. Do you think that the rotation kind of hurts them at times more than helps them to try to get in there?
Well, I think there's no question that I don't think today either one of them really protected the ball very well, and I think that there's no question that you'd like to see those sustained drives, which would be important for sure. So I think there's no question we'll make a decision who we feel like needs to be the guy. I was just trying to use this as an opportunity to see who would step up and take it. Hopefully one of them would have done that, and that was really the goal from today, was just to be able to feel good about who's going to take over at that spot if we gave both guys an opportunity, which we did. So didn't feel like the last couple of weeks that we played that we've been good enough. Obviously made change in who's in charge of the offense because of that, but also got to be able to play better at that position. So obviously we're going to make a decision. We will not continue to rotate guys in that manner moving forward. But at the same time, I just wanted to see one of them step up, and I don't feel like that happened today.
Sammy the Mason.
Michigan's the number 2 team in the country for a reason. They're very good. But a lot of self-inflicted wounds today with 4 turnovers, a penalty that negates a big play, and some special teams gaps as well. How do you fix that halfway through the season?
Yeah, the illegal hands to the face, one you're referring to. I mean, I saw it on the replay. I don't know how you call that, but they did. And so it turned, it was 14-7, critical point in the end of the second quarter. And I had a chance to get the ball across midfield with that catch. That was a tough turn of events and put us behind the change in a big, big way, and then didn't recover from that. And then we gave up another touchdown, went down 21-7. So just unfortunate for that to be called there. Big thing, we had a couple of the penalties that were really costly. The jumping off sides, that happened on a key third down, and then just had a couple of the penalties that just weren't necessary. But got to continue to address those things. I think special teams wise, disappointed. A couple of chances to, on the one long return. Just 2 guys right there. Got to make a play. Got to get the guy on the ground, and had a bad first punt. James responded from that one and punted the ball well the rest of the day. So just against a good team like this, we had a window of time, got off to a really good start, but then in that second quarter window, let some things slip away, as we've just mentioned. So you can't let a team like this have any mistakes. You turn the ball over 4 times. It's hard to beat a good team. It's hard to beat any team. Turn the ball over 4 times. We didn't get any takeaways ourselves. So we had 4, with 3 sacks early. We had 2 sacks I feel like we missed, had the quarterback getting out of the pocket. That's really disappointing on some key third downs that didn't play good enough defense to be able to get off the field, even though we did some good things to get us in that situation. So just disappointing. You can't play a team like this of this caliber, and has those kind of mistakes, especially you got to secure the football. Can't turn it over.
Mason the second.
Coach, you just mentioned it. You can't make mistakes against a team like Michigan. How do you prevent those mistakes from compounding the way they kind of did in that second quarter, specifically heading into that?
Yeah, that's where I think, the key is, defensively, third downs to me. We had several third downs where we kind of got them where we wanted them to be in regards to 3rd and 7 plus, and didn't get off the field, whether it was not containing the quarterback on the one or just our corner fell down on the one coverage, which was, we should have, I thought we had to make a chance to get off the field on that one too. But, just got to stack stack plays together, all three phases working together, which we're not able to do that. And it's a good football team we played. There's no question about it. Been here many years and played these guys every year, and they're as good as they've been, and so really impressed with them as a football team. So a team like that, playing as well as they're playing right now, and you can't give them anything. And we obviously did in terms of turning the ball over, and to me, we just kind of put our guys in better position. I know the ball was, there was obviously rain, but they had to play in it too. So we got to protect. We had a couple fumbles that we can't have, at the quarterback position, and then just throwing the football and making sure we do a good job of, protecting it. And that's partly the call at times. Sometimes it's being able to execute the calls and do a great job of catching the football and getting upfield.
Second, Daniel.
It seemed like early in the game when you guys were up, 7-0 in the first quarter, it seemed like you guys were winning the battles in the trenches on kind of both sides. Obviously, you talked early in the week about how good Michigan is up front. I guess what do you feel like kind of changed as the game went on there?
Well, I just think, you get, situations as the game progresses. And if you notice, I felt like that and they do weigh you down. And I think that's one of their strengths as a team. And if you watch them play even this whole entire season, that's kind of what they do to people. And so that's why it was so critical that we did not get them a chance to pull away in that, at the end of that second quarter and into the third quarter. So, if we'd got some key stops there, would have been huge. Had a bust there in the secondary to give them the fourth touchdown that they scored, was frustrating because we felt like we had a chance there on that fourth down to get a stop. We had given our ball, our offense the ball, pretty deep, but at least you get the ball back. So just, they just, I think they physically wear you down and mentally wear you down without question, because of their size up front on both sides of the ball. And it takes its toll a little bit as the game wears on. That's why you got to stay ahead. Put yourself in position. It keeps the energy high, keeps the guys fighting and battling, because it gets physically and mentally really difficult against a team like that. So they have the physical talent to be able to kind of put a lot of pressure on you for 60 minutes. And that's where they kind of get you in the end.
Daniel, then William Zion.
Coach, obviously you said plan to rotate between the two quarterbacks between this game and kind of like that first game, have the second quarterback come on that third drive. But when it gets to the second half, go back and forth between Brendan and David. How do you make those decisions like between two sort of games? Is that your call? Is that
Yeah, we talk it through, and so obviously we were going to even play Taven in the second half of more, and he had a situation with his throwing hand, so that was a big reason why we didn't with that. But he should be fine with that. But at the same time, we just wanted to be able to find, the guy's going to be able to move us down the field, and I think the turnovers kind of, throwing those picks kind of caused us to reevaluate that a little bit as well. So, but obviously we got to, got two young guys that got to figure this out. We got to help them be successful, and obviously a very, very tough defense to go against in a lot of ways. There's a reason why they've given up so few points this season, and they got a lot of talent at all three levels. So very, very challenging group to be able to move the ball against.
Zion, last one.
Was Dexter active today, and how close is
He was active, and as far as he was as an emergency for us to play, this is the first time he's dressed. He's always warmed up, and then did not dress for the games, and so he's getting closer. And so that will be hopefully the next week or two we can get a chance to get him back on the field.
All right, thanks, Tom.
All right. Have a great day, Elio.